Hey everyone, thought I would hop on and show you this pretty wreath I made the other day. This style I have done in a tutorial on my video, so if you subscribe and go to my videos, you will find this listed under a burlap wreath, and it's a ladybug wreath if that will make it easier for you to find. But just a quick rundown, I'm using a 14-inch Dollar Tree frame, tan burlap that you can find at any craft store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and the navy blue burlap, which I bought at Walmart. These are about 5.5 inches wide. And then I'm cutting them into 9.5 to 10-inch strips. And I'm just scrunching the navy together and then the tan. And so I'm making like a little bundle. And I'm just securing it on to my wreath frame with pipe cleaners that I've cut in half. And I'm doing 5 bundles in each section. So there's 30 bundles altogether. After that, I'm going to attach a sign and a ribbon bow. So the sign that I bought, I just found it at Hobby Lobby. And you'll see that here in a minute. I'm just going to start by attaching my pipe cleaners with some hot glue. And I like to use the Gorilla hot glue. Then I'm going to set that off to the side to dry while I get started on my bow. I like to use this Easy Bow Maker, and I will add the link to the Easy Bow Maker from Amazon down in my comments if you want a quick link to be able to purchase this. Very affordable, and it is a great way to help you create big and beautiful bows, especially if you have a hard time like holding them together because you might have arthritis, or you're just like me and you have a hard time holding them all together. So Easy Bow Maker, best way to go to make beautiful bows. So I'm using just some tan ribbon that has like cream colored stitching through it. I'm doing 5-inch loops, and I'm doing 3 loops on each side. And I just measure my tails according to how long I want them on my wreath. Very simple. This is a very just simple bow. And then I'm going to use this navy and white check. I'm pretty sure I got both of these ribbons off of Craft Outlet. This navy and white one is actually a 50-yard roll, so it'll last me a really long time. And I'm doing 3 loops on each side, and I'm just making them slightly smaller, so about 4.5 inches. And then the 2 that are on top, I'm doing them at about 4 inches just because I want to add a little bit more dimension to the top part of my bow. And then I'm just going to secure it with a pipe cleaner. Make sure you're using really good pipe cleaners. I feel like ones from the Dollar Tree are a bit flimsy for me, so these ones are from Hobby Lobby. Speaking of Dollar Tree, I was there the other day and found these really cute beads just in their seasonal beach themed stuff, and I thought they'd be really cute to add into bows and such. So I'm just going to take these apart, and I'm going to use some of the navy and the white ones. And then I thought it'd be pretty to add just some neutral beads to this. So these ones are slightly smaller than the white and navy bead. And I'm just going to string them onto some jute twine, which I also got from the Dollar Tree. You'll watch me here start to string them on, but then my twine starts to struggle a bit to get through some of these beads. So I just put tape on the end. Great little tip if you don't know that classic tip. Then that way it'll help me be able to just string these beads through. So I'm just making it into a pattern. You can always do whatever pattern you want. And then I ended up using less beads than I thought I would. So I just did 2 navy, 2 natural, and 1 white. I want it to hang down my bow, but I don't want it to be super long. So I'm just going to twist this jute around my bow several times to cover up my pipe cleaner. And then I'm just going to, on the back side, just kind of weave my jute underneath itself to secure it a little bit, and then I'm going to just add a touch of hot glue to make sure it's completely secure on there, and then snip the end of that. So I'm going to set that off to the side. Oh, I was going to show you this bag of beads. I will put a link to those on here as well. I got them off Amazon. Nice big bag, has lots of different sizes, and you can paint them or leave them natural. So here I'm going to just use 1/4-inch staples to staple my sign. To me, that's just extra security to have both pipe cleaner hot glued and stapled. That's me, but you do what you feel comfortable with. And then I'm going to weave these through. On these burlap ones, it's pretty easy. You can just kind of push the burlap off to the side and get the pipe cleaner secured onto the frame really easily. Helps to have this the pipe cleaners that are a little bit stronger. I really like the ones from Hobby Lobby. So I'm doing the same thing with my bow. And then of course you've got to refluff and make it all cute. And then you're going to see me after this. There's a hole in my sign. So I'm going to just take some of that jute and I'm going to make it into a bow. And I'm just going to cover up that hole on that sign with just a cute little jute bow. So then that way everything's covered. I feel like it finishes off a little bit, makes it look a little bit more professional. But then that is my wreath all finished and complete.